Hey everyone. So, hey everyone, I was doing some setting on the side, but yes, now I'm back. Hey Rohit, hey Sharath, hey developer. How are you guys doing? Soon I'm also going to start doing some top FAANG interview questions because it's been a while that I've solved it. This is good, but I need to do that as well. Because that is something that will be asked in the interviews more. So always have to be on top of those things as well. Hey Aditya, hey Ajit, what's up guys? Welcome, welcome. If anyone is new to the stream, feel free to let me know if they have any questions. What this is about. I generally do DSA, but on the right side of your screen, you should be able to see more about me. Feel free to ask any doubts or questions or chit chat. I'll be taking up that while I'm doing right. Sharing that and this so that I can pin. Ram, brother, can you try it last year? Give. Haven't tried it last year, bro. And right now I'm not giving interviews. What happened? What do you want to know about it, Lashin? Yeah, bro. Some bro, it is fine, bro. It is fine for some of the problems. Don't do it for the all problems, okay? Like for example, if I'm taking part in this contest, right? If I'm able to do one or two, sometimes three, it's okay, bro. It happens. It's not like that. You can solve things every day, right? So if for some of the questions you have to get a solution, that's okay, bro. Don't worry too much. Ram, bro, problem is because I don't want to. I am at a good company as of now. I don't want to try. I just joined in January. Cool, bro, cool. I am ST tags. Flats, bro, there are so many flats on that. I am Satyag, bro. I am Rife Flats and Flatmates on Facebook. So that will help you find good properties. I seen your consistency motivates me to do the same. Wanted to ask about your sleep. How many hours you? I sleep, bro, 4 to 5 hours these days. Ram, bro, at that time, bro, I did apply to Atlassian but never got an interview call, so never gave their interview. I wanted to reply to someone in the chat. Who was it? Uh, Shresh, right? Yeah, Shresh. I sleep about 4 to 5 hours. Yes. Probably. Then that's like not accurate, rough estimate. Hmm. That's my plan. Is chat visible on the screen? I just learned how to do that. It's just another browser thing only. I have to learn how to add a overlay, but yeah, just learn to do that. Is it visible or is it helpful? Anything else you want me to? Chat is something that I was always wondering because now I am thinking of doing Twitch because Twitch is more for that, right? Should I go to Twitch or Kick? What do you guys think? How does multiple streams work? I have no idea. Like from OBS only it works. I know Recto used to do it. Yeah, Orca, I know Twitch is mostly gaming. Even YouTube is mostly for fun stuff, right? I want to change that. Doesn't it affect your health? Uh, Bro, I think 5 to 6 hours is good, bro. How much you want to sleep? Make a chat little bit bigger. Is it okay? How about now? Is it fine now? Java Nugro, bro. Some bro, the problem with it is I'll not be able to manage Discord. So basically, as of now in the Telegram, there are close to 20 people, and mostly most of them are senior. Couple of people are learning. Right, one of them will be soon here. I think Piyush will be here probably. So, and I try to reply to their queries as much as I can. Right. So probably down the line I'll create a Discord, but I won't be able to manage Discord because you can do tons of things on Discord. In Telegram, it is limited because for Telegram, like you cannot misuse it, right? Don't misuse it. I can monitor that. So why fun, ji. Bro, for Telegram, you'll have to join membership. It's up to you guys if you want to join. It's 60 rupees per month. With that, I kind of reply, and I think this week we have to connect also. So this week we'll be connecting probably over Google Meet or whatever everyone decides. And Friday I will come on camera. Friday, Saturday, Sunday I've thought of that. Okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'll do fun streams, fun and coding. And on these things, I want to make them productive also. If let's say I come on a face cam, right, there is a very good chance that I'll be just doing rubbish. I'll be talking, having fun only. Can you answer my query, please? Bro, you have to type your query again, right? Just copy paste it. Copy paste it. TikTok, okay. You a player, okay. First player can only be X, okay. Second player can only be Y. Y or O, okay. 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 Yeah. This is a typical LLD problem. Should be fairly quick, right? After every move, I just have to check. I just should check whether this is same, or basically whether something is happening, right? If at the end of the moves there is nothing same, you just say that it's a draw, right? No one wins. So what kind of things that you have to check? Check diagonal, both the diagonals positive and negative. Very easy check because the size is always 3. There are two ways of doing this. One, you can do it in a brute force manner, which is I'm going to do because it's easy. It's not worth it having for loops in this one. We can just check like 0, -1 and whatnot, right? Whatever things in that same row, I can just do the check every time for the same value. That would be fine. But just need to tell which player has moved, right? So let's do that now without wasting much time. And I am not going to go with string array. I am going to do with array only, normal array. Or let's call what is the right word for this? Board grid, right? Very easy problem. Just like after a long day, you guys should start with this kind of problem only. Don't pick up. At least I don't pick a hard problem. It will anyway demotivate me. I'll go back again to bed and sleep, or I'll go back to Instagram. Takes baby steps, right? As they say, take baby steps. Bro, what are the tech stack one who wants to learn? Depends where are you, bro. Where are you? Are you in college or what? Right, if you're in college, don't worry about tech stack and what, right, bro? Do DSA. Damn, bro, my laptop sucks nowadays. Not sure. You see lag any while I'm typing, but I feel a lot of lag. Mm, bro, could you reply? Unknown, unknown. Yes, bro, I will reply. Let me just finish this, bro. Copy paste your question again. Like the video, guys. Thank you so much. I did not see how many likes it has got. Okay, 36 people watching, 9 likes. So you, bro, in company, do you work on? Yes, depends. Yes, but it is possible. Yes, possible. Divyanshu bro pinned bro. So it is pinned here, brother. Uh, this is everything that you need to know about me. If you need to know about Instagram, you can know about that. You'll find a very different guy from what you see on the live stream. And I am .NET React. I will start DSA with Python. No issues, right? Only issue is that you giving up before mastering it. No other issue. Only issue is Shreyas, don't give up, right? Don't do it halfway. If you want to get started, do it. Give your 100%. Be it in Python, Java, or C++. Language is never a barrier. Now, I say that because Java, Python, C++ are okay. They are meant for DSA. Don't do something with JavaScript or. This is a good question, Manojadi. Respect the question, and I have replied to your answer. That damn, the ratio is 1%, right? You apply to 1,000 openings and then get 10 offers. That's like 1% ratio, is it? 1% success rate. Just like my bro, when start CP after completing DSA or first day of DSA, bro, Ram, you will learn things on the go, bro. Do structured learning, watch a course, do something like that on the side. But first day of DSA, it is not going to hurt you if you just go and submit. Okay, Shreyas, have a nice day, bro. Feel free to like and share the stream if you find it helpful. So in Texas move uh, of zero int, I don't really need this. Basically, I can just make that grid whatever it was. Move of zero, move of one is equal to whatever the move the person is making, right? And I. So I and I am going to do 0 or 1, right? So I modulo 2, which will be 0 first. If 0 is the case, x is 1, right? 0 modulo 1 is 1, modulo 1 is 1. That's correct. So that makes sense. Now, as I said, right, it is a very easy check. You can check each row, check each column, right? This is something that you didn't really need to do, but that's a brute force way of doing it. That's what I will do, right? Um, so each row first we will check, okay? So grid I of, so I am at I0. I just want to check everything down that, right? For int j is equal to 1, j less than 3, j plus plus. Only 3 elements are there. Again, I can just have a brute force check, right? So if grid of 0 is equal to grid of I comma 1 and grid of I comma 1 is equal to grid of I comma 2, So that means, okay, 1 is equal to this is equal to this, right? Is this good enough? So you just return uh, if I modulo 2 equal to 0, you return x, otherwise you return O. And if grid I comma 0 equal to -1 or grid I comma 1 is equal to -1 or grid I comma 2 is equal to -1, you continue, right? So this is like checking each row. Now I have to do the same thing for column and then add a different check for that, right? Again, you could do it in a better way, but I don't want to. Bro, don't you ever get bored of your job? No, bro. Like Manoja D, bro, you are saying money. Money is not only the reason, bro. I don't think you should feel like quitting your job. What else you are going to do? Like Rohit, if you're going to quit this, either you will go out and do some hard labor. What else, right? Unless you have so much money in your hand, you don't really want to do anything. That's a different story. What I have to do, I just have to write code, right? And that too, I can use Google for that. There is no need for whether the weather is, whether it is raining, whether it is snowy, whether it is anything, right? It doesn't affect my job. So I think it's the greatest job that you can have if you think of trying to control things that you can, right? If you start thinking about all the extra things which you can't control, then nothing is good, right? And I don't agree with Manoja D comments that you do it only for money, right? Back then when I was at Cisco, I was not doing it for money, I was doing it for fun, right? So not just for money. Bro, can you tell me about the bond thing? No idea, bro. No idea about the bond thing. Ram Ram, no, bro. You are already paying your college fees, right? Have you ever thought of that you'll study, you'll go to college and sit in teacher's class and study because that's not your money. We never think of that way, right? So don't pay. Like if it is reckless, 25,000 is like too much, bro. You don't need to pay 25,000. That's like a semester fees, right? In some government college, 30K is a 6 month fee. Think before. And it's like you are buying a gold membership. Just think it that. Ricto Yasha. I have heard TLME limiters are also good. Yes. Yes, yeah, bro, it depends. It depends. Oh, TL Eliminator is also paid. I did not know that, bro. No, 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 no. So if it is paid, bro, I take my words back. I have not, again, I have mentioned, right? I have heard, I have not seen it. So I don't do problem of the day, bro. There's no point of doing a random problem which might be above your level or which might be always do incremental changes. Yes, Shah, bro, it depends. If let's say you're in first year, feel free to go ahead and do CP. But as if you're not in first year, your placement is coming soon, right? Then you can just go ahead and do LeetCode, right? And yes, if you have 2500 rating on LeetCode, you will definitely be suited for OA. Aditya Verma is awesome. Pranav, is it possible to do? Yes, definitely possible. Again, guys, if anyone is watching, there might be a better way to do it, but Pranav, give me a minute. I will give you crisp guidance. No, I was saying Pranav Kashyap. Like he is asking for a crisp guidance, right? Piyush Mishra. Damn it, bro. Ding, 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 ding. Moves. Damn it, bro. See, bro, Pranav Kashyap, bro, two things, right, for you. Let's see if this runs or not. Oh, grid can be of. Okay, so no, no, no. Pending. Oh, pending is also there. Oh, damn it, bro. Hello, Piyush. What's up? What's up? I was just saying that you will join in a while. I'll explain your question, brother, what you were asking about our rate limiter, right? So coming to Pranav Kashyap, bro, are you still listening? Are you still there in the stream? Two questions, reply quick, I'll reply to your answer. Yep. So see, bro, your target should be to solve first three problems, one, two, three in a contest, right? Let's say you are able to solve one, two, so then your aim is to do them fast, right? And then if you're not able to do third, then upsolve third, right? If you're able to solve all of these three, solve all three fast, right? And if sometimes the fourth problem is within 2000 rating, then solve that also. But I would say play in that area, and then this is the website. So just like I do a contest from here, you can see that each problem has a rating, right? So this 19. So once you are able to solve comfortably problems around 1850, it means that you are in a range of that night badge, right? So practice problem. So what you have to do is go to this site and then do this for at least 3 months. You will see the results. 1600. I assume that you are already at a 1600. If you're not at that, then it is going to take more time. So these are the problems that you have to solve, like solve around 300 problems, right, in this range. This link is there in this. Feel free to go take a look at that. Bro, Piyush, you are thinking, bro, what, bro? You will start trees and graph in October, bro. Don't think like that. Don't postpone things like learning tree, avoiding trees. Bros, like just watch the videos, right? You don't have to study. Just see how the learn about graph, basically, right? Learn about graph. College exams will always be there, bro. Does it go for whole September? Aditya Verma, bro. Aditya Verma is best for TP. What is Dhruv Rathi app, bro? I don't follow him, brother. I don't follow politics. But anyway, is it going to improve my Is it going to improve someone's job search or no? DSA is relevant, brother. How does databases behave? Yes. Bro, read about it. Don't like put stress on your mind, okay? Read about data structure, read about these things. I'm not saying that, okay, don't study about your college study, right? You have to have at least 8.5 CGPA. Don't aim for 9.5, right? So it's a rapper, right? It's a rapper, just like Perplexity. Himandari. Himandari. Kunal Maheshwari, it's just like a rapper, bro, I think. He just made a rapper. Yeah, Perplexity is also kind of a rapper. As long as you don't own the models, you don't do anything in AI. As long as Kunal Maheshwari, bro, you can do that. I am again a DSA design kind of a guy, right? I am not kind of a uh, person that who uh, I want to stay as close to the reality of what is important. So DS is important. Web dev, you can make Spotify clone within a day, right? But will it scale to a level of Spotify? No, right? Yeah. So Piyush, what I was saying is right because see, first of all, you have to understand what rate limiter is, right? Then what I was thinking is that probably you can have a web development project around rate limiter. So let's say your UI looks like something like this. So you have a UI, and then here you have a area like a toggle that where you can. This is like a very naive idea, right? Don't kill me if it is. I think Piyush, it will be hard for you to understand as well. But my idea was like I just thought of it that okay, this is like select algorithm, right? Someone please reply. Piyush, please reply to Devansh Rawat. This is something that you can take up, right? So now in this, right? So let's say you have a drop down, right? You'll select the algorithm, right? And then you have a run, basically here, right? See it in action button. Okay, you have these two things. Now once you do this, right? Once you have these two buttons, what is going to happen here is right. Here automatically, I was imagining that okay, here you will make a person like on the UI, and then you will have multiple nodes. You will have multiple nodes of databases, right? Because that's what distributed rate limiter, right? Now, then you will like in the UI, right? This is all UI. You will have like some sort of animation again made via React that you are making these API calls, and then in the live I can see whether your API call is being dropped or not here. So based on the algorithm, let's say if I have a bucket sort, right, after 10 seconds, I can see that some calls are being dropped, right? That sort of thing. So you understand my point, Piyush. It doesn't make much sense. So that is the point. That is what I'm saying, right? You can, but it is very hard to do, right? This. So think of it like that arrow game, right? You can think of it like, okay, this is a arrow. Like think of it like a fun array kind of a thing. An arrow. What do they call that, bro? Forgot. What is that bow, right? Bow. What is that bow? What do they call arrow and bow, right? Arrow and bow. Yeah, like this. This is what I'm saying. You can have something like that here, and then it will be like really attractive project, right? And then you will learn about what is distributed rate limiter, like something then you don't have to understand in your when you are reading about system design. And then same thing you can do for cache also, or you can just make a chat application, right? Simple if you don't want to go away from this. So this is a random thought that came to my mind. Piyush, that is correct, but most of the time it is like Piyush, that is you are correct, but that is not a rate limiting. Their server itself has stopped working. You can't just say that they have rate limited it, just that it is slow, right? A better example would be that if you spam the chat, right, Piyush? If you spam the chat, I have a power to rate limit you, right? So that is a better example of rate limiter. So what I can do from my side is I can click on your name and I can say put the user in a timeout. So basically once I've put you in a timeout, every message from you will be rate limited. Do you want me to try it out? Shall I put you in a timeout? Then you will kill me that okay, I am a member and I am in a timeout. Timeout is one example, bro. Don't stick to just one example. Yes, that is another good example, right? Let me try that here. This is another rate limiting that they have done. It was not there earlier, but now the scale is so much that they have to do. So you'll see. It submit, it is not see. You have attempted. So this is something that they have rate limited me, right? Devansh Rawat, yes. Qureshi Rizal, bro, I will accept your request. No, no. Piyush, no. Ajit Kumar, do need code in 150 and start solving contest. That's it. Yes, yes. That's the best advice. Yes, Shah is given here because you have already solved 500 and 1700 rating is good. Correct. That is a way of protecting your system from DDoS attack. Given two tomato slices, it feels like a math problem. So you have 16 tomato slices and then 17 cheese slices, tomato slice. And then you can either create a jumbo. Jumbo will take 4 and 1, small will take 2 and 1, right? Now return so that the number of remaining equals to 0 and number of remaining cheese slices also equal to 0. If it is not possible to make the remaining equal to 0, return. That's a nice problem. So tomato slices and cheese slices. So the ratio is 4 is to 1 or 2 is to 1, right? That's the ratio we have. Uh, 4 is to 1, 2 is to 1, right? Basically, I can just ignore jumbo burgers. I like depends on the cheese slices. Basically, let's say if I have more cheese slices, then it would make sense for me to take a jumbo burger, right? No, sorry, small burger. If I have more cheese slices. If I have less cheese slices, let's say I have 4 comma 1, right? Then it makes sense to just make one jumbo burger, right? Jumbo. But let's say I have 4 comma 2. Then here I can't just do greedy jumbo, right? I have to make two small burgers, right? So basically my deciding factor here is I think cheese. Is it? Basically if it is just the double, see if it is more than double, then anyway I have to take one jumbo burger, right? Otherwise I'll be left with cheese slices. So if it is more than double, it is, so I'll take a jumbo burger out of it. How about that? Does that make sense? So, so 7's double is 14. It is more than that, right? So let's take a jumbo burger. So now we are left with 12 and 6. It is same to take cheeseburger. That makes sense. In the end, if any one of it is 0 and the other is not 0, yeah, I think this should work fine. If in the end I am not able, is it like too big? It's not that big, so I'll be able to reduce. This will run in O of n. So let me do that. Yeah, idea for Piyush, it is not meant for college project. That's why I gave you that idea. But feel free to try it out. What I just said, right? That is the logic, I think. So, if the double is less, so while true, while let's say tomato slices is not equal to 0, and cheese slices is not equal to 0, I have to do long because it might go out of index, right? So, long cheese TS would be like me. I don't like this. TS. Okay, simple. If TS is not equal, while TS is not equal to 0 or CS is not equal to 0, so NS is how many I need, that is like 2 star CS. If TS is less than NS, right? Um, then I can make, sorry, if TS is more than NS, right? The first case, right? Then you should take a jumbo burger. But you'll have to check whether you are able to get that also, right? But it is more than its double, so definitely it is possible, right? You can say TS is equal to TS minus 4, CS is equal to CS minus 1, right? In this case, it is not more than that, right? So, but I still have to check it. There should be minimum 2, right? If TS is less than 2, then you just return new array list, right? Otherwise, you do TS is equal to TS minus 2, TS is equal to TS minus 1. Oh, I have to count also, right? Int T1 or like TC is equal to 0. Ignore the naming conventions. If you are in interview, don't use these kind of silly naming convention. But as this is a contest, so I would not care more. So TC and CT, right? Wow. So TC plus plus CT plus plus TC plus plus CT plus plus. Now if both are 0, if TS is equal to 0 and TS is equal to 0, you will return uh, new array list TCCT, otherwise just return new array list. Through this I always find this why this is not working. Arrays.as list 7,7. Oh. Oh, jumbo burger. Oh, I have sorry. This is like a jumbo burger. This is small burger. Here this is a jumbo burger, small burger. JB, SB. It's a slow solution, brute force solution. Lali Patak, you also thought of the same solution, bro? Do you know what this will output in Java? What will? Monoja DS. Monoja D, feel free to like the stream, bro, if you find it helpful. That helps. This question, this is a hard question, or like not hard, but the good question. I think DP probably. I would have solved it couple of years back. Practice until you get a job. I would say practice even after you get a job. All the best, Vyombyaj. We wish you the very best. Just give it like any other online assessment and sorry, lead code contest, and also take a look at nice, nice. So if you're not able to solve if you're not able to explain your approach, right, then you guys need to do a dry run. So probably Sapna and then all right, you have to do a dry run in your mind. You have to give mock interviews. Then only you'll be able to answer those questions in an interview, right? Try explaining it to your friend or try speaking it out loud. Sam, I kind of agree with you, bro. It is maybe little bit generalized what you have said, but I agree with you to some extent because DSA is enough in your college. Hey, giving up is never an option, bro. Given a matrix, return how many square submatrix have all ones. The constraints are very small. So if this is 1 and all of its parent are 1, then that increases. If this is 1 and then all of its left and right are 1, then that also increases, right? Yeah, that is maximal scale, I think. So if this is 1, you check these 4, right? And then if this is 1, you check this and this. But how do you know about this? Or do you check everything in that row? But I think yes. So let's start from this one. This is 1, then you check here, here, here. That means that okay. This is another one. So you go to this one and you check for these two. But whenever you encounter a 0, you drop it basically. Kind of a DP only. Down, right diagonal. That is true. Yes. Devansh Rawat, it is no trick question, bro. You have used big integer, so it is, I think, taking object. So your 200 is not equal. I think it is should be false. Is it? Is it false or what? It depends on what. If you do, I think a dot equals, which is basically is going to check the values. But in that you have used a big integer there. I think that stores reference because that is not primitive. So what is the answer? Devansh Rawat, is it false or is it true? I know that for string it will definitely be false, but for integer I don't know. Yeah, this one, that one. What you have just pasted. How did you know that if there is more than one jumbo burger, that is okay, bro? Vyambhya, don't worry about it. Vyambhya, I have talked to you, right? And I think 1 or 2 months back, first one is false. That is correct, right? That's what I said you. So because First one is false, so second one also would be false, right? Both are same only, 100. You have just changed the 100. Bro, you have just changed 200 to 100 only. Rest everything is same. In both you have put it 100, so that also would be false only, right? So string A is equal to A, string B. Second one is true. How is that true? It's the same thing as first one. Maybe either you have put the wrong thing or not. No idea, bro. So you are just saying that 100 is making the difference. 100 and 200. That's the trick. Okay, okay. Yes, I reviewed my lead code ID. Okay, okay. Okay, your placement was coming up, I think, when at that time you were prepared. That's okay, bro. OA is kind of, you need to be pretty good with OA. What was there in the OAs? Like you were not able to solve one question. What is your lead code rating? Bro, you need to improve your DSA, Vyombyaj. Now OA level will be little bit tough. Bro, Joseph problem, bro, factorial, but that's a college question, bro. I don't even remember what it is. Why you want me to explain it? I just watch a YouTube video, bro. But the question is, we have 150 problems. Probably how much time you have? Let's say that Friday night you sit around 8 or 10, right? So you have 4 hours. And then you have probably at max 10 hours the other day, 10 hours the next day. So that is like 24 hours. 24 hours. So how much time? So 24 hours is how many minutes? 24 into 60. How much it becomes? 24 into 60. 440. So that is not possible, bro. So that means that one problem, 10 minutes, right? Not even 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. 1, 4, yeah, 9.6 minutes. LeetCode 115, 38 hours is possible. Some rejected, bro. It happens, bro, Hachilaran. Damn, you are grinding from a long time. Free YouTube. Bro, I never played it. It's only my voice. So even who I was chatting to, I was chatting to Aman Ranjan, and then Krishna. The only truth has asked a CP or DSA question, right? Even today in a top mid session, I had a really good discussion around this only. So that's what I said, Aman Ranjan. If you're preparing for Test cricket, then you can play any format, right? Like you are then a very good batsman, right? So CP is a subset. DSA is a subset of CP. First, you tell me whether you are in first year or a fourth year. If you are in fourth year, then it is too late for you to do CP. Because in CP, you will at least spend 6 months solving the maths problems, only improving your problem skills, and not even going to DSA. So that is the confusion. If you are in fourth year, it is too late for CP. Just just practice how to hit sixes and then join IPL. Still, I would say it is late. If you're in first or second year, then it makes sense to start CP. I would say stuck with DSA. See, bro, in first year itself, if by the end of what he was first year, like those who start CP in first year is the right stage to start CP. It's like if you think otherwise, feel free to start it. You will get to know once you have spent 3 months in CP and you have not gotten anywhere. Vivek Porojoli, bro, after 30 problems, you don't should not expect to do. It's like you have gone to gym for 30 days and expecting to build a body, right? To see that you are coming any intuition. Anything, Faizan, bro. Okay, guys, I will probably go now. It's been long day. Uh, I come here every day. See you guys tomorrow. Uh, bye bye. Take care. Yes, practice is the key. Practice is the key. Yes. And don't be overwhelmed like, okay, I'm not able to do. Just have a growth mindset. Cool. Thanks, guys. Bye bye. Take care. See you guys tomorrow.